Good morning, Atlanta. We are here with another edition of Sports with Spoon.
Know that.
Right here on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Yo, it's your man Spoon coming to you live on Live Hip Hop Daily on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
We here.
We getting live with this Sports with Spoon segment, man.
Let's jump into it, Spoon. What we got?
All right, man. You know right now, this it's a lot of moves going on in the NFL.
Oh yeah, it's off season.
Right now, it's basketball season. I'm a basketball guy.
Me too.
But we can't pass up on what's going on in this NFL.
Gotta talk about it.
All right, man. Big moves going on in Washington.
Okay, what we got?
They got rid of their entire wide receiver corps.
Deshaun
Jackson's gone.
What?
Just got down to Tampa Bay with Jameis Winston.
Ooh, now that's going.
The NFC South just got live.
It did. Deshaun, that's a deep threat.
Oh man, that's what Jameis Winston wants to do. He wants to throw the deep ball.
Yeah.
So on top of that, they got rid of Pierre Garçon.
I don't know him. I don't, bro. I'm sorry, I just don't know Pierre Garçon.
Okay, so
what is he?
So you don't like football? You just don't watch football?
I mean, I watch
Anyway. So they get rid of both their best wide receivers.
Okay.
But they did just pick up Terrell Pryor.
That's a
great pickup. He's one of only a handful of guys that had 1,000 yards receiving this year.
I just don't like him because he's from Ohio State.
Mucho respect. You did say you don't like Ohio State.
Yeah.
You did say you don't like Ohio State.
Yeah, all right. So, yeah.
I don't have a problem with Ohio State. Shouts out to the Ohio State. Ev, man. You feel me? I see you watching. I got the Super Bowl champs, the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
They making big moves.
Mm-hmm.
They did get rid of Martavius Bennett.
Why?
I feel like it's off the field stuff. If you ask me, I feel like it's off the field stuff because of the whole White House thing, him not going to the White House, the Patriots supporting Trump, openly. So I feel like that had to do with it. But they do have Gronk, so Gronk hopefully coming back healthy. They don't really need two big tight ends like that.
Yeah, true.
He just signed in Green Bay. So
shoot, he's still in the running.
I was just about to say, you give Aaron Rodgers, another downfield target, a third down target. So, that's big for them.
True.
The Browns can't seem to win.
They're donezo.
Yeah, they did won one game this year, but they just got rid of their quarterback.
Who was that quarterback this year? I don't even know, bro. I wasn't even checking for
When I say their quarterback, I say Robert Griffin because when he went up there, he was supposed to be that guy.
Yeah,
so Robert Griffin got canned. They got rid of his contract. They did trade for Osweiler from the Texans, but he's slated to get the boot too.
He should. I mean, Brock Osweiler done went from Super Bowl champ to maybe Super Bowl contender. To shoot, he finna be sitting on the couch
from sugar to sugar honey iced tea.
Yeah, for sure. All right,
so from New Orleans, another NFC foe. They just got rid of a big downfield threat in Brandon Cooks.
Why is everybody making all these drastic moves right now in the offseason?
The Patriots did a great thing. They went and got another wide receiver. So. On top of them already winning the Super Bowl, bringing a lot of their core guys back, they're still going out and making moves, which is big for them.
They beefing up.
Right.
They beefing up. They trying to get another one for TB.
That's all that is. That's all that is. That's all that is.
So you think they gonna get another one? If they get all the right pieces together, you think they'll snag another one real quick?
I have to cut you off there because I'm a Falcon fan.
Okay.
Rise up. Shouts out to my Atlanta Falcons. So I don't really care what happens. In the NFL, I'm a Falcon fan. So, we made a couple moves as well. We went and got, a little defensive line help, guy from the Cowboys.
Okay.
We got a defensive end from the Cowboys. We did get rid of Tip. Weems, who was our return guy, got rid of him, got rid of a fullback. But we're making moves. So
Weems' contract was coming. His contract came up, huh?
Yeah,
Falcons ain't loyal, bro.
Yeah, well, you know what it is.
Falcons ain't loyal.
Guys think that they deserve certain things. And,
they get too big.
You don't see eye to eye.
Yeah.
So it's a business at the end of the day. You got to make business.
Yeah, true that.
Enough of football.
Okay. We're moving on. So what's next?
Okay, so it's March.
March Madness. Of course.
You know what's coming up. You know, it's that time of the year, the most exciting time of the year for college basketball, March Madness.
Yep.
You got conference tournament wins going. You got at-large bids going. You got the bubble watch. You got
all that.
So who's in and who's out? For me, you know, I like sleeper teams. You know, I like sleeper teams. I like Marquette. You know, Marquette got a young wing. You know, that I like. Really like his game. You know, you might not know Lewis Williams' nephew plays at Marquette. So you know, I kind of got a biased opinion to that. You know, he not really from the North, but he repped the North.
He repped the North.
I like Marquette. I like Arkansas. Arkansas is a scrappy team. You know, they got Mike Anderson. Coach Mike Anderson's there. You know, he's been jumping around, and I like them.
Okay.
But you know, you got the Kansases, you got the Gonzagas, you got the North Carolinas.
Yeah, we got all the big names.
And you know, those are your projected 1 seeds. You know, you got Villanova supposed to be the overall 1 seed.
Okay.
You know, they've been playing really well. You know, but it's like we said before. You know, the NCAA this year is just wide open. So, you know, you don't really know what to expect because any team can win at any given night.
Very true.
You know,
any night could be your night. You hit that shot at the right time, bro.
You know, Kansas just went through that. You know, they're slated to be a 1 seed. They lost in the first round at TCU.
Yeah, and that's an ugly loss.
You know,
that's an ugly loss.
I feel like conference tournament wins and losses don't really matter for teams that are already there. You know, so Kansas is probably still won't lose their 1 seed. However, you know, that might have just put TCU in the running to get in the tournament. You know, they probably weren't a tournament team at that point in time, but that's a huge win.
Yeah,
so, you know, if they're able to steal another conference tournament win, I think that'll boost them, you know, into the tournament.
What you think the Zags going to do? Because the Zags had the number 1 seed the majority of the year,
that's
correct?
Facts. You know, they've been playing really well. And what a lot of people don't understand is, you know, they're in the West Coast Conference. So a lot of times, you know, they've been, you know, if I'm not mistaken, they've been to the conference tournament 5 or 6 years in a row. Conference championship 5 or 6 years in a row.
They always went out there.
You know, so for me, you know, a huge thing for me with Gonzaga is there's only a couple of teams in the West Coast Conference that can really play.
Very true. UCLA,
not in the West Coast Conference. St. Mary's, you know, and Gonzaga is normally the championship game in the West Coast Conference. So, you know, depending on who's better at which point in time of the year. Gonzaga's, you know, normally they're always going to get that bid, you know, even if they don't have a good year, only because, you know, they're the dominant force in the West Coast Conference.
They keep the recruits coming in too, so it keeps that talent level, you know, nice and high versus, you know, everybody else they playing.
Right. True. You know, another team that I really couldn't stand growing up, still really don't like now, you know, and I can't tell you why. You know, but Duke, you know. No, I don't like them Dukies. Duke's gotten hot, man. They've gotten hot at the right time of the year. You know, when coming down to the end of the year conference tournament time, this is the time to find your team chemistry to really get going. You know, they had a young guy, Harry Giles, you know, was the number 1 recruit coming out of high school this year. And, you know, he got hurt, he tore his ACL, he was sitting out. You know, in my opinion, I don't think he should have came back to play, but I feel like he could have hurt his draft stock. But, you know, he's picked it up.
He back.
You know, so he's playing well. Luke Kennard, you know, a 6'5", 6'6" wing, really can shoot it, left-hand guy. He's been playing well. Not really a fan of Grayson Allen, but
I was about to say, is he still tripping?
He can play. You know, I'm not really a fan of Grayson Allen's, but you know he can really play.
Yeah.
So, you know, Duke, like I said, has gotten hot. They just beat North Carolina last night, who's another projected 1 seed, just fell in that conference tournament.
Yeah,
so,
that was ugly.
You know, I grew up a North Carolina fan, favorite color Tar Heel Blue. You know, so. For me, I'm not really a fan of Duke. Never have been.
No.
You know, but, you know, right now they're playing really good basketball. You know, shouts out to Coach K, Duke University.
Coach K.
Krzyzewski-Bill.
You remember playing there, bro? Georgia Stars?
Oh, man. Bob Gibbons. AAU days.
Oh,
Bob Gibbons was one of the best tournaments out.
That was crazy.
They eliminated that only because they felt like it was giving unfair recruiting advantages, you know, to those universities, you know, that got to host the tournament. You know, Wake Forest, North Carolina State, Duke, North Carolina.
Yeah.
They felt like they were giving them an unfair advantage. So
I see that, but in the same sense, it's like, shoot, hey, tell Nike to stop sending all them shoe boxes to all these kids if they're sending unfair.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, yeah.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Right, so moving on. Next subject. What else we got on this Sports with Spoon segment, man?
Well, you know, moving right along, you know, we talked about, you know, the young guys in college, you know, making that jump to the NBA.
Right.
You know,
with the ball kid.
Right. You know, they're all slated to go, you know, we still don't know what's going on because they're still playing college basketball.
In the tournament, yeah.
The overall projected #1 pick is Markelle Fultz.
Where you go to school at?
Washington. They stink.
Oh, the cat with the pork chop?
Washington stinks. They got eliminated. They're
boy.
done. His season's over. So, of course, he went ahead and said, I'm out. I'm going to the NBA. That's it.
Because his draft stock is as high as it's going to get at this point.
He's hot as fish grease. So, he's playing played great basketball, and, now he's ready to go to make that jump to the NBA. He already announced it.
So get out of here. Best of luck to you, boy. You know what I mean? Send me a couple dollars when when you get them.
Listen here. Okay, so, jumping right into the NBA now.
Okay.
The playoff picture's coming up.
I'm loving it right now.
Guys are getting hurt.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that.
Okay,
Go
so
ahead.
My question to you is, should Golden State be worried right now? Because there's no timetable on KD's return.
Oh, they should be really worried. They should be upset and worried at the same time. They should be worried because a big piece of investment that you just spent all that money in can't have his butt on the court. And you need him on the court.
He got hurt, and you can't control injury.
True.
So, with him being out, they're losing games that they should not be losing.
Yeah.
They just took a tough one on the nose to Minnesota.
Yeah, and that's an ugly loss.
It's not even necessarily that. It's just, there's certain games that you should not lose.
Yeah.
They're a powerhouse in the NBA. I feel like they made a poor decision making getting rid of their entire bench. They got rid of all the core guys.
Andrew Bogut. You know what I mean?
Speaking of.
Yeah, I know it. Andrew Bogut. Shout out to my Cavs, man. We still gonna be projected #1 in the East, but Andrew Bogut.
I don't know. This is what I'm saying.
As long as you got King James.
Bogut breaks his leg 58 seconds into his first game with the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I think fake.
No,
I understand.
When the injury happened, he screamed out, "Oh no, it's broken." I feel like he knew right away it was broken.
Yeah.
So Kawhi is undergoing concussion protocol.
Really? That's to Kawhi Leonard. So who you got? All right. So we asked last week, but as we have,
you already know. You got to take it week by week. So things change. Last week I was saying how I like Boston. Boston hit a slump.
Yeah.
Washington is playing great basketball. Huge shouts out to John Wall and Bradley Beal.
They hooping.
They're second in the East.
They hooping.
They're second in the East. I like them.
They hooping, man.
I like them.
They did good last year when they went into the in playoffs last year. I mean, what they lost second round last year?
Yeah, the West picture, is the East Coast picture is pretty much set in stone. You have Cleveland. So Cleveland, is already everybody's favorite.
Yeah.
But you can't sleep on other teams like the Washingtons, the Bostons.
Very true.
Torontos, because they're making great moves, the great strides to get there.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't like the Cleveland Cavaliers, but they're still the favorite coming out of the East.
Okay, so no, that's who you got coming out the East. What's up? Well, who you got? You still got the Spurs coming out the West?
For sure. Especially with Kevin Durant not playing. Kevin Durant's not playing, which makes Golden State a liability. Right now with no Kevin Durant, I like Houston more than I like Golden State.
I rock with Houston. I said that last week. I rock with Houston. Shout out to the Gwinnett County native Lou Will. We see you stepping off planes, repping that South Gwinnett sweatshirt, no that, bro. Northside OG.
Definitely that. But on top of that, you got how you feel about Russ playing right now.
Russ is always amazing. Russ has like infinite energy, bro.
What a lot of people don't understand is his brand of basketball. Is something that has been slept on, for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
The brand of basketball that's being played now, is getting called soft. You don't want that tag being associated with the NBA.
No.
So guys like Russell Westbrook, like Hard, guys that just play that in your face, smash mouth basketball the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
They bring back that. The bad boys era of basketball. Like the All-Star game. The All-Star game used to be about you're an all-star, I'm an all-star, but I'm going to show you why I'm an all-star.
Yeah,
it wasn't about scoring 200 points, in the all-star game. That's not what the all-star game is.
I'm going to show you why.
But huge shouts out to Russell Westbrook. Just tied with Chamberlain for 41 triple doubles in the season. Now he's chasing the big old Oscar Robinson.
That's crazy, bro.
So right now, I really feel like he's the favorite to get the MVP, in my opinion.
It's deserved.
However, because I think the MVP should be about who's the most valuable player to their team, you know, to their respective team. I feel like if you take Russell Westbrook off of the Oklahoma City Thunder, they don't win 10 games. You know,
No.
they're the Brooklyn Nets all over again. You know,
Absolutely correct, bro. I mean, he brings, like you said, he brings a different style of basketball, not only just into the NBA, but to the Oklahoma City Thunder. I really wish KD would have stayed. I really think they had something great going on, not for just themselves individually, but for the whole city together and what they were building. In
well, you know,
OKC.
is I feel like Kevin Durant, you know, gave them 9 years.
Yeah.
You know, to make something shake.
True.
You know, granted, last year I feel like a lot of that was put on him because it should have been, you know, up 3-1 in the playoffs. You know,
You got to get that.
you gotta close that deal. You gotta finish that deal. Sign, seal, deliver.
Yeah.
You can't lose that series. You know, to lose that series, you know, I feel like that was his.
It was the backbreaker.
You know, that was it. You know, he felt like he had to make something shake. So.
Well, that's cool, man. We're going to go ahead and wrap this Sports with Spoon segment up right here on Live Hip Hop Daily, the Rise and Grind Morning Show. We appreciate everybody listening, tuning in, turning up with my man Spoon. We're going to catch a quick break right quick. We're going to come back. Spoon, before we catch this break, Spoon, tell them where they can follow you at, man. Tell
Hey
them.
man, you know, my Instagram and my Twitter is @Spoon11.
How many O's?
SP 7 O's. 7 O's 11. So @Spoon11, 7 O's. You know, you can follow me there. Shouts out to Live Hip Hop Daily and the Rise and Grind Morning Show. This is Sports with Spoon. And we out.
Yeah. We'll be right back.